Hi, welcome back to Golf Training Hacks. So hip internal rotation, obviously the golf swing is all about rotation, and hip rotation is key, and hip internal rotation is really important. A lot of us don't have it. Now hip internal rotation is this. Look at this hip, that's hip internal rotation. So clearly that happens in your backswing. And it's really important for a couple of reasons. First, you want to always rotate into your hip and not into your lumbar spine. If you lack some hip internal rotation, you're not going to be able to get back into your backswing, into your hip. What then happens is that you're going to end up putting too much pressure on your lumbar spine to try to get more rotation. The second thing is that what you want to do when you're in your backswing is you want to load this posterior chain with potential energy, potential elastic energy, and that's what happens when you rotate into this hip. You want to store that elastic energy so that you can release it on the downswing. So in this video, we're going to give you a quick way to begin to work on some hip internal rotation. And by the way, I got this mobilization from Dr. Kelly Starrett. If you want to learn about mobility, Kelly Starrett and his website is the place to go. We've followed him for many, many years. The website is called The Ready State. He also has a bunch of books. Kelly doesn't know us, but we really know him. And it's really a great learning tool. Anyway, hip internal rotation. So you can get it like this, or you can get it like this. It's the same thing. That's from the bottom, and I get that from the top. So what we're going to do is a little mobilization that we're going to kick this foot out, block it with this foot, and we're going to start to mobilize this hip. Now when I'm doing this, I'm square to this mat. My shoulder is square to this mat. So I kick this foot out, I block this foot, I'm still square to this mat. If I lose it, if I go like that, then I'm no longer internally rotating my hip. So I'm going to do it from, actually I'm going to do it from this side, so you can see. So now I'm internally rotating this hip, right, and blocking this side. So I'm going to internally rotate, I'm staying square to this, internally rotate this hip, block it, and now what I'm going to do is try to press my knee into the floor and have my femur, my thigh bone, try to go up into my hip socket and push it through my hip socket. So I'm not collapsing in on this. I'm pushing down and I'm turning into that foot a little bit as well. So I'm pushing down and turning in. All right, so you just do several oscillations of this, and you can feel how you're winding up the hip capsule. Now, to get some more movement here, you can do a couple of things. You can take this foot and you can isometrically press it into your other foot, or this leg, and press it into your other foot. And let's say, hold it for, let's say, 5 seconds. So I'm going to take a deep breath in. I'm going to hold it and press. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000. Now I'm going to release my breath through my nose. Right, when you do that, you should be able to get some more rotation. And then you can oscillate in and out of that again. Or you can, another way to do it would be to take this foot and press it into this foot and resist all the way. So I'm going to go 4. 1, I'm pushing back, staying square to this mat. 2, 3, and 4. And now I'm going to push it out. I get a little bit more. And I'm going to, once again, go in and out of that hip. Hip internal rotation. It's really important for your backswing. It helps you more effectively load your backswing, creating potential elastic energy so that it can be released in your downswing. But for the Golf Training Hacks purposes, we're always looking at movement quality. We want to prevent injuries. If you get stuck here, odds are you're going to be using too much lumbar spine for rotation, and that's not where you want to get rotation. You want to get rotation from your hips, from your T-spine, and from your shoulders. Okay, thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in upcoming lessons and videos.